76ers. Here we are again. Guys, what is up? Welcome to MK in the morning. Hopefully everyone's doing good on this Wednesday, hump day. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Let's get the network growing. Let's get my channel growing. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about the Philadelphia 76ers. March Madness is starting tomorrow. Michigan got their matchup going. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. My guy Austin will hop in at 11 a.m. to talk about, the World Baseball Classic, Flyers, and I want to get his take on what my rant is going to be about Joel Embiid. So, I want to get his take on that because I got a lot of shit to say. So, and really quick, shout out to the new partners of the network, New York Yankee Media, Yankee The Ugly Truth, and World Sports and Entertainment. Shout out to them. They did a World Baseball Classic for us last night. It was epic. Thank you to everyone who tuned into that. They will be live streaming the Yankees games all season long on the Hardcore Sports Network. So make sure you guys tune into them day in and day out, man. I am so glad that we're partners with them. Big things coming for the channel, for the network especially. So let's just get right into this and let's get my blood pressure up, if you guys know what I mean, because we got to talk about the Philadelphia 76ers and we got to rant. We got to talk about this guy right here. We got to talk about this guy right here, man, because I am like, I said I was done. I am beyond done now. Beyond. So, what is up, man? What is up? How's it going, game? How's it going? What is up, Mitch? I think Embiid is afraid to play in Philly. He wasn't even in Philly last night, but I get your point. I feel bad for BJ. He has to be part of this pathetic organization. Dude, I'm just not mad at the organization as a whole. Yeah. I'm not even mad at the organization as a whole right now. All my anger is at Joel Embiid. That is all my anger is at right now. Last night, we got embarrassed. We got blown out. Of course, it was Jokic, Andre Drummond trying to get in Jokic's head. Succeeded there. But I am just so mad at what happened with Joel Embiid. When we're going to fire, what is up, Vic? First off, when we're going to fire coaches and GMs, it's getting worse. I'm not talking about the game in general. I am not, Vic, but appreciate you stopping by. We actually have a Yankees. We partnered with the Yankees channel, Vic, and they're going to be streaming Yankee games all season long. I know you're not a Yankees fan, but I know you're a baseball guy, so it's like it's big for the channel, it's big for the network. So I just had to throw that out there. But it was not just about the game. The game, we all knew it was going to be blown out. I'm going to show you guys why I am pissed at Joel Embiid. Obviously, the sound off because of copyright stuff, but I'm going to show you why I am mad at Joel Embiid. Like, it is getting ridiculous at this point. And Sixers fans are just loving it. They're just loving it. It's a pathetic thing. And when I woke up and found out this morning that Embiid did that, I'm like, what a way to start my Wednesday morning, am I right? What a way to start my Wednesday morning. So, you know what? Let me show you guys this right now. Let me actually show you guys this right now, okay? I want to see let's go here. Nah, you know what? I want a bigger layout for this. So, all right, let me make sure. All right, the sound is off. Hold on. Volume off. Okay. I'm going to show you guys this, and you guys are going to just lose it. What is up, Joe? What is up, man? Appreciate you stopping by. So, all right. This is why I am mad at Joel Embiid. You have Nuggets fans right here, right? Pay attention to the Sixers fan. I'm going to rant about this guy in a minute. But just look at the Sixers, look at the Nuggets fans, and look at Embiid how he responds. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys this. All right, how they feel to be. It's the typical Sixers. Like it is what it is. I'm not mad at the loss. I am not mad at the loss. I am mad at this guy more than the loss. We were missing players, like injuries, health. I'm not mad at the loss. I am mad at Joel Embiid, and I'm going to show you guys why. Ready? Set. Let's go. You see the Nuggets fans right here? Dude, why is he acting like Hulk Hogan? Why is he acting like Hulk Hogan? Is there a reason? First off, am I overreacting here? Am I overreacting? Please let me know. Because when I see this, and you haven't played in Denver since 2019, and the Sixers right now, they're in the 9th seed in the Eastern Conference. There's a 9th seed in the Eastern Conference. We're playing the Hornets. We're playing the Hornets in the play-in right now. And the way the Hornets are playing, dude, like what? Oh my god, I just don't understand. This is just cringe. I am overreacting? Okay. Alright. It's just like, I'm not crashing out. I am not crashing out. But for me, it's just like, you haven't played since 2019. You're missing more games in your career than what you have played by like 2 games, I think now. Like to me, I think it's a defensive mechanism. We all were to rejoin indifferently in that pressure situation. I would have just sat in. I would have just sat down. I just would have been like this. Okay, all right, I'll be back. So what is up, Reed? We all know why Joel hasn't played Denver since 2019. He's not ducking Jokic. He's not ducking Jokic. What is up, Nick? And the Wild Warriors in Philly halftime. We got spanked. I'm not mad at the loss. I'm not mad. Nick, tell me if I'm overreacting here. Am I overreacting? I trust you with this. You see Embiid right there? He's like trolling the crowd or whatever. You see that? Am I overreacting? I just don't understand why. If he is, if he's not ducking Joel, it's injured. If he's not ducking Jokic, what is it? Injuries. I wouldn't even have him left the locker room if I was him. If I were him, I wouldn't even go to the away games. This West Coast trip, I wouldn't have gone. Honestly, I wouldn't have gone. This is not like you're not overreacting. Joel Embiid plays in every other city. The last time he played was back in 2019. I'll give him credit there. I'll give him credit there. I'll give him all the credit in the world. Am I overreacting, Nick? Yes or no? Am I overreacting? Because to me, this is just. I just want to know when this happened. Right? I did not watch the game. I was sleeping. I want to know when this happened. Were we down by like 20 or 30? Were we like close? What happened? Were we down by a lot? Like if we were down by like 15 or 20 and this happened, that's a terrible look. If we were like, okay, we were up, all right. Joel Embiid isn't even playing in our city right now. He is not. Let's be real. Fully healthy, we can win out of the play-in. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely 1000%. Fully healthy, we'll win the play in. We'll win out. We'll we'll win out. Right? I get that. But like right now, I got the Hornets beating us. Not fully healthy, I got the Hornets beating us. Right now. I don't think it's anything new with Joel. Deep down, he's embarrassed, but it's easy to crow and put on an act. It really is. It really is. Am I overreacting? I feel like I am in a way, and I feel like I am not. Like I'm 50-50. Fully healthy, we're a playing team in first round exits. I still have us in second round. Fully healthy. I don't know. Fully healthy. It's a it's a first round exit. I think it's time to trade Joel. It's hard to trade Joel when he's always injured in that contract. Let's keep going here. We're gonna keep going. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? What the hell? You're cheering for a guy, and Embiid is getting flipped off back here, and Embiid is getting flipped off over here, and that's about it. And that's about it. No. Yeah, I don't have them beating any other team. So as of right now, yeah, I don't have them beating any other teams. I don't. Honestly, I don't. I just want them to get a positive record. That is it. That's all I'm looking forward to is a positive record. That's how bad this season is. I just want a positive record. I don't even think they beat the Knicks, Cavs, or Raptors. Magic will be a coin flip. Magic is actually on a roll right now. Honestly, Magic is on a roll. So I wouldn't want to play the Hawks either. I would not want to play the Hawks. And guys, I put on my community tab. Do you want more NBA content or just Sixers? Most of you guys want more NBA content. So I'm thinking about making a video about the Hawks. I'm thinking about making a video on the Hawks and how they're set up for next year. Honestly, I think the Hawks are a team you need to, what is the word? Respect? No. That you need awareness? That you just need to keep an eye on. There we go. That you just need to keep an eye on. So I don't know when that video is gonna come out, but keep the notification bell on because this Hawks team I love. I really love the Hawks team. So yeah, that's the thing with Joel Embiid, man. It's getting like it is so done. It is so annoying that you just have to laugh at now how pathetic it is. You just have to laugh and laugh and laugh. That's it. But with this, it's like, come on, man. You haven't played there since 2019. And yes, Embiid does live in the Nuggets fans' heads, but it's like what Embiid hasn't played there since 2019. The Nuggets fans are justified. The Nuggets fans are justified. I want a Nuggets fan on. I want a Denver Nuggets fan on, and I want to pick his brain how he feels about the whole Joel Embiid thing. That's what I want. That's what I want. I think that would be kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, Sixers got blown out last night by Denver. We knew it was going to happen. What did Glenn Rivers used to say? Scheduled loss. So this was a scheduled loss, right? Who's this bullseye baloney? Who is this? I think Grimes needs to go next year. He's going to want more. Oh, he's definitely gone. Quentin Grimes is definitely gone, without a doubt. Without a doubt, he's playing for a contract. He's playing for 25 mil a year, and if he plays outright, he earns himself 25 mil. If he plays outright and everything goes according to plan, and if he keeps this hot streak on, if Payne wants to return on a vet minimum, I'd be cool with that. Isn't Payne like 31? Isn't Cameron Payne like 31 years old? Isn't he? That's my question. Isn't he like 31? No, they were lose. Stop saying that. Your boy RB would say the same thing. We knew the Sixers would lose. No, we didn't. But we didn't know. The thing I'm kind of happy about with Drummond, I'm kind of happy with Drummond trying to get in Jokic's head. Like, I think that's more. What is the word? I think that is more important, if that's the correct word, to Blaze's point. We always say, yeah, they'll beat the Pelicans or the Wizards, and they lost to both this year. Any team can win by any night. I raise on that. I want to keep Grimes because I don't want to use that Rockets pick on a guard. Again, with this draft pick, we need anything and everything, right? So for me, it's just like it is what it is. I want a big man with that pick, though. Did uh did we like the Sixers' chances against Denver? No, but we always had a chance. Anyone can win any game, correct? Have faith. Sixers suck, but they can still win games. See, I want them to have a positive record. I think they can still have a positive record. That's a great thing. I think we can still have a positive record. What are we, like 7 wins away, 6 wins away, Blaze, something like that? I want us to have a positive record. I'm just gonna be a Sonic fan. Tired of Yeah, we'll talk about that on the pick and roll today, guys. At 5:30, we'll talk about the expansion teams. Make sure you guys tune in at 5:30. That's gonna be a big one. We're gonna talk about expansion teams. We'll talk about Russell Westbrook a little bit too, because he's like past Steve Nash for the 5th all-time in assists. I got something to say about Russell Westbrook. I'm gonna save that for pick and roll. 6 more wins. Okay, we just need 6 more to have a positive record. Okay, I think that's doable. Are they even gonna win more games this year? Probably not, but there's always a chance. There's always a chance for us to win games, right? Let's look at the schedule real quick. Let's look at the schedule real quick. Now, let's look at the schedule real quick before my guy Austin pops in 10 minutes. We got Sacramento, we got Utah, we got the Thunder, we got Chicago, then we got the Hornets and Miami. Those are the rest of the games in the month of March. Sacramento against Russ. Um, Utah, Thunder. I'm streaming the Thunder game. I'll stream the Bulls probably, and the Hornets next Saturday. Maybe I gotta see what I'm doing. But yeah. And then what about in April? Who we got in April? We got the Wizards, Timberwolves, Pistons, Spurs. Oh, that's a tough stretch. Timberwolves, Pistons, Spurs. Then we got the Rockets. So that is a tough stretch. Wait, is this Austin? Yeah. Yeah, that's him. That's the guy. But he's been helping me with a lot of behind the scenes stuff plays with the network and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, that's the guy. There's 4 more games that they will get. You know what's funny? Blaze and I talk about this all the time. We're actually waiting for Paul George to get back. The Sixers are actually waiting for Paul George to get back. Let that sink in. Isn't it fucking funny? We're waiting for Paul George to get back. Well, tell him to play the game. Fantasy and fun with several people and aren't playing. I agree. I agree. We'll see that. We'll see that next year for sure. So, yep. Only a matter of time, guys. Only a matter of time. So, yep. Not much to say about the game last night. It was much of a blowout. Drummond tried to get a Jokic's head. Embiid was trolling. Boys, what's your thoughts about Embiid trolling the Nuggets fans? What's your idea on that? I thought it was pathetic. I thought it was pathetic. I was wrong. Beginning of the year, I said we didn't need Embiid and PG, and now we're waiting for them to come back to help. That is funny. It's just hilarious how things work from the beginning of the season to now. That is just crazy on how things work this season. And if you guys haven't yet, just Team USA, yep, the women's, right? Yep. Guys, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. I know everyone in here has. And B being in B, no biggie. I don't mind it. I would have probably trolled them too. That's the difference between me and you. I think it's kind of like pathetic, and I'll give you reasons why. He has not played there since 2019, right? If we were getting killed, right? Um, I thought we were getting killed, right? If we were getting killed and he did that, it's like, that's kind of a bad look. But it just shows you that it's just like, man, it's just a bad look in my opinion. It's MB being MB, but it's just like, how much time does this have to happen, right? How many more times? So what? I don't care about the past. If I was him and the fans are getting on him, to me, we're just having fun with him. That's all. It's just like, it's a bad look in my opinion. I just can't stand it. I don't know. Now this whole thing with ducking Jokic, that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. Like if he's injured, when is he not injured? That's the thing for me. That's where I draw the line. At least he was there. Yeah, don't even cover with the team. I'll give him credit there. I'll give him credit there. Like, hey, you traveled with the team, good team player, good teammate. I like that. I do. And then, yeah, we all said that. Well, I don't know. It depends on the situation, right? For me, it depends on the situation. If I haven't played there in a couple years, right? And it's just like, all right, I'll see you when I get back. I would like nod my head and be like, okay, I'll see you. I'll keep this in mind. I would save it for on the court. I would save it on the court. I would not do it in the crowd. I would have let my game do the talking. See? I would have let my game do the talking. I I don't think I would have trolled back. I would have just let my game do the talking. Let me get out of that. All right. Yep. So in a couple minutes, Austin is going to hop on. We're going to talk about the World Baseball Classic. We're going to talk about the Sixers a little bit. We'll talk about the Flyers because they played last night. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about with him there. You heard his game. Mitch said he wouldn't let you do the talking. I get him. You know what I fucking meant. Yeah, you know what I meant, bruh. How you feeling, Blaze? First off, how you feeling? Ugh. Yeah, I just can't wait for this team to be healthy, man. I just can't wait for this team to be healthy. Only a matter of time. Hey, what is up, man? Good morning. How you doing? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Glad you can pop in. Hopefully we can talk on the phone soon, right? Hopefully we can talk on the phone when our schedules line up. So, hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Can't wait to do work with you. So, again, I am so tired of Embiid trolling. If he trolled online, it would have been a little different, in my opinion. But yeah, I just hate it personally. What's good? What's up, Alex? What is good, man? Flag. What is good, Ryan? What is good, man? And guys, let's talk about Hollywood Brown a little bit. The Eagles got Hollywood Brown as the third wide receiver to replace Jahan Dotson, right? I like it. I like it, right? First, we got the Brown and Brown. First off, we got to throw that out there. He's better than Dotson, I feel like. I feel like that Hollywood Brown could make an impact if the Eagles actually use him correctly, and that's depending on the offensive coordinator. That depends on the passing game coordinator. That depends on a lot, man. That depends on a lot with Hollywood Brown. So for me, I like it. How old is he though? Marquise Hollywood Brown is 28. Hollywood Brown is 28. Wh- What is up, Charles? What is up, Charles? Yeah, let's go. Hollywood Brown said that means he's about to retire then, right? Pretty much, you know what happens when you come here, you retire. Hit the like button and sub. Yes, guys, like and subscribe. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Hollywood Brown. If AJ Brown doesn't get traded, I don't think he will. I don't think he will. So because of the Waddle trade, right? When you look at the Waddle trade, how much is AJ Brown going to get? You get what I'm saying? For me, it's like how much would it take for AJ Brown? What's the market for him now? Uh, Eagles get a new Brown, so I guess AJ Brown is gone. I don't know, man. This is powerful indeed. Yeah, I appreciate that, Nick. I really appreciate that. All right. All right. Charles asking Nick how he's doing. How's he doing? So, yep. AJ Brown for a crumble cookie? No, I want more than a crumble cookie. I want the whole like cookie crumble. I want the crumble cookie store. I don't want just a cookie. Yes, yes. Dolphins are rebuilding now. The way that they're going about it this offseason with the new ownership, new GM, they got a new coach, I think, too, right? So they are definitely rebuilding there. Please, Mitch, tell you. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that, Nick. I'm sorry. Yeah, he just got a Cooper Flag card. PSA. I forgot about that. I am a good Star Wars. So whether hey, that's my line. Let's see. You want the whole cookie jar? Yes. I want 10,000 cookie jars. Nice, Nick. What grade did you get? I mean, it's the best you can get. It's 10. Is that the best you can get when it comes to like player cards? Got some more Pittman and Dowdle rookie cards today. Yippee! And more Maxi. There you go. Can I have one, please? Can I have one? Wait, do I still have this card? Hold on. Hold on. Do I still have this card? Or is it a different? Oh, I think it's back here. I think it's back here. Do I still have this card? I think this is it. Right? Yeah, I got it. Oh, my guy, Austin's here. Let me get him in here. Pop on in, Austin.
Yo,
What is up, man?
What up? What up?
Nothing much, man. We were just talking about cards here because my guy Nick just got a Cooper Flag one.
Oh,
So
nice.
I forgot I had this. My guy Philly have here. Let me turn this off. Hey, my guy Yankee Mania. What is up, man? Guys, the new partners of the Hardcore Sports Network, New York Yankee Mania. They will be streaming the Yankees and Red Sox today. Spring training that will be on the network today as well. How's it going? So, yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, he's looking like Austin's getting a card too, it looks like.
Oh no,
Well,
I was stopping my cat from being a goofball, but I do have a card here.
So, what card you got?
This actually is definitely older than you.
Damn.
I pulled this from there was a dude that was doing like random card packs where like inside of the packs were just random cards from across like the history of whatever set it was. And I did a Pokemon pack and I pulled a Dark Charmeleon circa 1999.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Oh wow. So I forgot a couple years ago, Philly Halftime actually sent this to me in the mail. He sent me an Allen Iverson rookie card.
Oh shit.
So I don't know if this is like PSA. I don't know how to do that. Maybe Nick, you can help me out here or whatever.
PSA, from what I've been told, is very expensive, and then they're super critical of what they grade. And it apparently, like, a lot of the times, like, people have cards that are like this, like they have like the little thing for like checking the centering on them, checking the edges, the corners, and all that stuff. And everything looks perfect to them. They're like, it'll probably get like a 9, a 9.5. I'm not going to try and push for a 10 because like I'm not going to try and be greedy. Send it out, comes back a hot 7.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so a lot of people are shifting over to like CGC and stuff like that for doing a lot of their grading stuff now. So it's just one of those things, you know. Like I still think PSA, like they're obviously still the standard for card grading, obviously, but I feel like they're getting to that point where they understand that they are the premier, and they're just sort of getting to that point where they're like, people use us anyway.
True. Blaze, it's actually NBA hoops, I think. So he sent me this years ago.
On the back, there should be like some fine print, and it should say what company actually made it. Like there should be like a copyright year.
19. I don't know. I'll look at it later. It's so goddamn small.
Yeah, if anything, like just grab like a quick picture of it and send it to me, and I'll take a look for you. Because I want to say that NBA hoop set was Topps.
Yes, I think it. Yes, that sounds right. Blaze, does that sound right to you? He collects cards, so here I'll take a picture of that later. Because there's something I want to get.
It's either Topps or it's Panini.
Yeah, I think it's Topps. I'll look later, but it's actually a 1 of 4. No, 114. If that matters.
Oh yeah, numbered is way better.
Yeah, it's 114 on the top right. So you.
I thought you meant like out of a certain amount. Okay.
No, it just says
like there are some cards where like on the back or on the front it'll say like whatever number out of however many.
Yeah,
I know there was that Paul Skeens card a few years back that was a 1 of 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they've done that a few times with different stuff, which is pretty cool.
And then Blaze goes, "No, Topps and Hoops are different companies." Okay. So we got to do some research. I got to do some research. I found it. So let's just get right into it, man. World Baseball Classic last night. Did not get the win, but Bryce Harper coming back clutch.
I'm on a thing.
It's all good. It's all good. Do what you
I
got
love
to
you,
do,
dude.
man.
No, my wife was just coming in being like, "What's up?" I'm like, "I'm on a thing."
Blaze wins the most cards. So yeah, let's talk about World Baseball Classic, man. How did you feel about the game
Yeah.
last night?
Incredible game. Did not end the way I hoped it would, but
Right.
still, kudos to Venezuela for being able to pull off the upset there.
That's not
Yeah,
his rookie card.
$2
It's all about $2. Dang it,
card.
halftime.
You
Halftime's
guys,
an asshole for
you guys
that.
want to talk about having a lot of cards? I'm a Magic the Gathering player.
Oh yeah,
Um,
he is. I'm telling you guys right now,
all these
he is.
boxes here, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one are all for the Commander format of Magic the Gathering, which are 100 card decks.
Oh Lord.
I have 2 more in a bin underneath because I was like, they're just like cardboard boxes. I'm not going to display them.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 other backpacks full of boxes of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Because every single time I'm like, I may build this deck because I have this commander. I end up putting it together, putting it in a box, and then never playing it because I'm like, this thing is going to be terrible.
Yeah. I'm not mad at the Magic the Gathering guy, but I hear it all the time from him and like everything. So
Dude,
yeah,
they just
damn it,
released a Ninja
halftime.
Turtles set and people hate it.
Yeah. So Bryce Harper coming up clutch
Yeah. Oh,
again. Mark
beautiful,
my dad
beautiful
said the
home run
same
to
thing.
center field. Yeah, I mean, I 100% agree with that. You know, I feel like especially the first thing that troubled me with DeRosa as the manager for the US side was after they beat Mexico.
Yeah.
He literally said post game, like I think it was pregame before Italy, saying that we don't need to worry because we've already punched our ticket to the quarterfinals. Like, no,
Uh,
you didn't, dude. You didn't punch your ticket to anything. You're in pool play where all of the
yeah.
games matter. Like, it was crazy. And yeah, that was the first true advantage they took with runners on base was with that Harper home run. And I think even more than that, Venezuela capitalized on having runners on base with that Eugenio Suarez go ahead double in the 9th. You know, it was just one of those moments where like they had their best possible player at the plate for that situation, and he came through. I mean,
Yeah.
Gino hit what was it, 49 home runs last year? Like the
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
the dude's a good power hitter, and he belted that ball. He was actually hitting the ball really well the entire tournament. Yeah, the Michael Garcia single to sort of set everything up was like they actually have some really solid talent down there, and for that, especially with what's going on with them politically right now, it's
Yeah.
I feel like even more uh of a boost to them as a people. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
that was probably the most, I want to say that was the most hard fought game I've seen the entire tournament.
Definitely was. It definitely was. But it's just like, dude, Bryce Harper does this all the time. You don't know which Bryce Harper you're gonna get. So it's like I'm glad he did it, but then they took the lead right back and won. So it's just like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, and it's one of those things like do you see it more as Venezuela beating the US or the US letting Venezuela beat them? You know what I mean?
I think USA beat themselves. I really think USA beat themselves there. It's the same thing. It's the
Well, I
same
mean,
thing.
apparently a lot of the pitching decisions that Venezuela made, a lot of like team managers contacted the Venezuela head coach and were like, don't pitch our guy. He just pitched yesterday.
Yeah.
And
You,
he literally worked with them to like figure out how can I use the best possible guys that I just used in the previous game without these teams getting mad at me. And he managed to pull it all together, you know?
yeah, USA just expected to win. Were they favored in this
Yeah,
game?
I mean, just in the entire tournament in general, it was them and Japan, and when Japan got knocked out, all the favorite talk went to US.
Yeah. Venezuela outpitched the USA. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's the same.
Absolutely.
It's the same thing, man. It's the same freaking thing with the Phillies and you. Hey, that helped baseball for this year. I'm telling you right now, because
Yeah,
of the
that was
World Baseball
big for
Classic,
baseball.
the ratings for baseball this year are going to go up. And I got a great Yankees play-by-play for the whole season for the network. So that's a win. That's honestly a win in my book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the
And then, guys,
Oh,
this
it
week in
was,
Phillies baseball too. Don't forget about that. We got baseball all
and
around.
I think the guy that the U.S. brought in was the guy that replaced Kershaw on the roster.
No way.
I think it was Tyler Rogers got brought in place of Clayton Kershaw.
That is honestly crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dominican Republic was the other big favorite. But yeah, dude, like that's really what it is. You can have one of your best pitching performances, but your offense can be dead in the water the entire game and it won't matter. Like
Trust
if
me.
you look at
I'm a Phillies fan. I know.
yeah. I mean, I was gonna say like there have been tons of times with the Phillies where like Wheeler's absolutely dealing like strikes out like 13
Yeah.
across like 7 innings, and the Phillies muster up like 4 hits and a run, and they're down
Yeah.
7-1 somehow.
And don't forget, right? When the Phillies have a no hitter, you pull them out. Rob Thompson pulls them out, and we lose. Like
Yeah.
you can't do that with the manager.
You can't. I've especially with like a no hitter going. I feel like you have to ride that pitcher that's going, because they've developed a groove. They've been able to locate their pitches all game. You can't pull that guy, because I feel like that deflates a lot of other guys around them, and that's how a floodgate can open.
Yeah, and Art Cruz, a Rangers fan, he's seen that last year.
Yeah. I mean, dude,
Damn,
pitching has
sorry, Art Cruz.
pitching's been a real big issue for a lot of. I mean, not even pitching, like the cold streaks offensively.
Yeah,
were big for a lot of teams last year, especially ones that were fighting for playoff positioning. Like I believe I want to say it was like a couple of days before the season ended, I think it was the Reds claimed the last wild card spot because the Mets collapse happened.
yeah,
But like they were a team that offensively they couldn't really find a lot.
yeah.
Like
But the offense wasn't.
end of the year they found just enough, and the Mets went cold on both ends. And that led to them getting in. But I feel like you're going to see a lot of it again this year. The World Baseball Classic can take a lot out of a guy, and they'll probably end up coming back to their teams, and some of them might be cold for a while.
Oh, they're going to be cold for a long while. Doesn't the season start next week?
I don't think it's next week. I think it's the week after. Let me double check.
Okay, all right. I'm telling you, Lord, the off season that the Phillies had, did they get anybody? Like worth it?
Adolis Garcia.
That's the only one. They were close to getting Boba Fett, whatever that guy's name is.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were close to getting him, and then he went to the Mets like that day. I'm like, wow, that's a Philly thing. That's a Philly thing.
Philly's regular season starts up in 8 days against the Texas Rangers.
No, wait, really? In 8? Oh, Arco, we're playing you on opening day. What are the odds? Arco, we're the battle to lose. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's honestly crazy.
I think this is the first time in a while that the Phillies season opener is also their home opener.
Oh, that's interesting. It's Boba Fett.
First time in a while, I think.
Yeah. I'm keep on saying Boba Fett. I don't know why. It's Boba Fett. What is up, AK? What is up, man? We're talking about the World Baseball Classic right now and the Phillies, but the World Baseball Classic, Bryce Harper, don't know which one you're going to get. I still think there's going to be some what is off the field stuff, bullpen with him. I still got that in my head. It's like Bryce Harper get your shit together. That's how I feel.
I feel like we're getting consistent enough Harper seasons, and a lot of people are just blowing it out of proportion. Sort of like that whole thing that I had the first time that I was on your show here, talking about Trey Turner. You know, Bryce Harper last year. Let me bring up his numbers because there was a part of me that wanted to bring it up beforehand for just in case. Yeah, he batted 261, which isn't even his lowest batting average season of his career. He had two separate seasons under 250 in Washington just from 2015 to current.
Yeah.
Like 261, 131 hits, 72 runs, 75 RBIs. You also have to remember he's hitting behind Kyle, pardon my language, Kyle fucking Schwarber, dude. Like this man's hitting absolute nukes all the time. And then Harper comes up to empty bases, no RBI opportunities. So he has to get himself on base for guys further down the lineup for potentially that lineup to turn over for Kyle Schwarber to hit another nuke. So I mean, 261 isn't terrible. I mean, it's consistent enough for him. I mean, granted, the 2 years before that, his average was 285 and 293. So there is a drop off for sure, but he's staying consistent. I mean, you can't really say defensively he was the only bad spot because we had a lot of bad spots defensively throughout the year. Turner had a lot more errors than usual in a year for him because he's usually a very consistent defensive second baseman on top of his good offense.
Yeah.
Like Eagles Uncensored is saying here, it's the Phillies. We'll see by the midway point where they're at. They're never out, but they always shoot themselves in the foot somehow. So it's hard to say, and we're gonna have to wait and see. It's just always how it's literally that is the most accurate statement I have ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, shout out to AK, man. Hopefully everything's okay. But yeah, but I mean, it's a Philly thing. That's all I gotta say. With every single Phillies team, Philadelphia team, it's a Philly thing.
It really is a Philly thing.
Though. Except for the Union, they suck now.
Oh, dude, no, that still falls into the Philly thing. They don't spend a lot of money. And when they get someone that's really good, they ship him out and then don't get anyone to replace him that's worth anything.
So it's basically what the Sixers did with McCain, you're telling me.
Pretty much. Every single player that comes in is that prime run of Jared McCain on the Sixers, and then we ship him.
Yeah. It's
like
always
I'll put it to you like this. The three guys that we got rid of in the offseason, the Philadelphia Union, all three of them made MLS's best 11 for the year, which is basically like almost like the all-pro team for the NFL.
Yeah.
Kai Wagner, who a lot of people said was considered to be, they were dead last in the Eastern Conference last season. Guess what? The Philadelphia Union have not won a game this year.
I know.
They have 0 wins, 3 losses. Seriously.
Yep.
Yeah, like
what?
Kai Wagner was the Philadelphia Union's what they call a wing back, one of the guys who is a defensive player but will shift up into the offense. Think of it almost like back when what's his name used to play for the Flyers, Ivan Provorov, how he would jump up a lot offensively. Like that's what Kai Wagner did, and he had a really good eye for being able to get the ball into a guy in front of the net to be able to score. He was a lot of people considered him one of the best left backs in the league, if not the best left back in the league. He got loaned out to Birmingham. I'm pretty sure he's going to end up staying there on a permanent transfer. Jacob Glesnes, who was a multiple time defender of the year, center back, basically like a consistent stay back defenseman, traded him to LA Galaxy for, I think it was like $2 million of general allocation money, which we didn't spend on shit.
It's just a Philadelphia thing in a nutshell.
And then striker Ty Baribo, who he was, I think it was his second full year with the squad. He finished, I think it was second or third in goal scoring. But one of the people that was ahead of him is a man that some of you may know by the name of Lionel Messi. We traded Baribo to DC for, I think, $1.5 million in general allocation. Go right back to the thing I said before talking about Ty Baribo.
Yeah.
Dude, I honestly, the way everything's going with Sugarman, with the front office and stuff, and with Ernst Tanner apparently being suspended for like some sort of misconduct, I think I might be out on the union, because apparently, from what I'm hearing from a lot of the season ticket holders as well, like the communication from the club to the season ticket holders, also to the main fan group, is not there anymore. They're starting to my older brother Alex, love the guy, incredible person. He moved out to Tennessee in 2017, moved out to Nashville. So he became part of the fan group down there for Nashville SC. Like when they were first being founded, he was apparently like on the board for the fan group. So like he would literally have like direct communication with the front office from time to time, where it would be relayed to him from another board member. They started doing the same stuff that Philly did, where they had this one really good piece offensively. They built around him for a couple of years. And then when they started selling off pieces and frustrating fans, the front office completely cut off contact with the fan group. Completely. God. So my brother literally was like, I think I'm done. He stepped down from his position on the board, and he honestly hasn't followed soccer since. And that was 4 years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's actually stick to American football right now. Hey,
that's football, and it's in America.
Well, yeah, it is. It is. I can't. But Hollywood.
Pitch.
Hollywood Brown.
Nashville does have a dangerous seed this year. But yeah, dude, that Hollywood Brown signing, I actually do like that Hollywood Brown signing. As inconsistent as he's been, he's still a dangerous player. And as a guy to replace Jahan Dotson, perfect.
Dude, it's just like, here's the thing: we barely use our third wide receiver. We barely use him.
Yeah, but when we do, it's explosive plays. Remember, Jahan Dotson absolutely domed that guy, dude. Come on.
Yes. Yeah. I like it. We got a wide receiver 3 now. We don't have to. We still need wide receiver depth.
Yeah. We got a wide receiver 3. We retained our tight end 1. We retained our tight end 2 in Grant Calcaterra.
I'm not.
Yeah, the only thing that concerns me with Hollywood Brown is his health. He is injured a lot, and it's of course with the fast guys, it's always leg injuries.
Yeah, only thing with Hollywood Brown is his health or hurt y'all. Yeah, it's just like him injury prone. Hollywood made 6 games last season.
What other big receiver thing happened this week? Oh, the Broncos. The Broncos got Jalen Waddle. So now Malik Willis has nobody to throw a ball to.
I know. They're rebuilding. They're basically rebuilding.
The whole Tyreek Hill thing happened, and then Tua left, and I was like, all right, well, at least whoever they bring in, they'll be able to just huck it out to Waddle. He's going to be down there somewhere. No. Apparently not.
They're just rebuilding. They want to get Archie Manning. That's it.
If you could have found a way to keep Jalen Waddle for Arch Manning, bro.
Right.
Malik Willis does have Devon Achane.
What is up, Jason? What is up, my guy? He's actually a part of the Yankees play-by-play for the season, so he's actually a good supporter of mine. So it's a win-win.
Awesome. Yeah,
it's a win-win. He's a Brooklyn Nets fan, though, which sucks.
Are they playing better than the Sixers?
You want me to rant about the Sixers again?
No, I'm just asking, are the Brooklyn Nets playing better than the Sixers?
No.
Okay, so then we're on pretty much level ground.
Yeah, but we got killed by the Nuggets last night.
Pitch, I agree with you. They're probably going to draft either Ty Simpson or Diego Pavia.
What pick do they have, the Dolphins?
They're pretty low. They had a really bad year.
They did. I got it. NFL Draft 2026. All right. Come on. Of course, the draft tracker. Come on. What pick do they have? 11th.
Yeah,
with 7 top 100 picks.
Yeah, with all the other decent players around, they'll probably end up getting at least one of the more decent quarterbacks. And they have 7 in the top 100. Of course, Mel Kiper has them taking a wide receiver.
Yeah.
But
Mel Kiper's usually wrong too.
So wrong.
I can't stand Mel Kiper. That's why I go on YouTube, man, for the draft stuff. Because they know more than him, honestly. They do. It's like shout out to Coach Ed here. Shout out to like all the draft content creators out there. Like I'll watch them more than I can't remember the last time I watched ESPN.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I mean, for me, it would have been the last time I had cable. And can I be honest with you?
Go for it.
I don't remember when that was. That's how long it's been.
Because I'm trying to think. Back at EOP, you didn't have cable then?
Mm-mm. All the Union games were on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV.
Yeah.
Everything else, I do what you do. And I've been doing that for a long time.
So for the Eagles game, that's how you did it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, my God.
And because I have a 2-screen setup, when football season comes around, Eagles game main screen, red zone on the small screen. Like, that's literally what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Because it just makes the most sense. Like I don't want to have to pay an extra bill just to be able to watch the Eagles game. Like,
yeah, of course, man. Of course, Jason. You've been a supporter of mine for the last couple of years, man. I can't believe we're actually working together. It's actually heartfelt there. It honestly is. But man, what a game you streamed though. I'm telling you, the World Baseball Classic. I didn't watch any of it.
Dude, it was a hell of a game. I had it tabbed up because I was actually in the middle of a D&D session last night.
Right.
So I had the game sort of blasted up on a window to the side of everything, and damn, it was the bits that I saw, like that Harper homer, that whole US dugout exploded, dude.
Here's the thing. I turned on the game. I was like, you know what? I'm bored. Let me turn on the World Baseball Classic. It was over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with the pitch clock and everything now, games don't last like 2.5, 3 hours like they used to.
Thank God.
I'm not gonna lie though, dude. As a kid, I enjoyed a day at the ballpark. Because I grew up in the 90s. Yeah, I grew up during the later years of Veteran Stadium. So like we would get up, like it would be like a 1 o'clock start.
I went to the vet.
We'd be up like 10 a.m. Get on the bus at like 11. Take the bus and take the bus to the Frankfurt terminal. Hop on the L to 15th Street. Transfer over to the Orange Line for City Hall. Go down to Patterson Ave. Walk over.
Shout out to Patterson Ave Sports Show.
Yeah, like it was. Like that alone was an hour and some change travel.
Yeah.
So from there, it was the game started at either 1:05 or 1:35.
Yeah.
And then the game ended at like 4 o'clock. And then it was like a 2.5 hour transit back home because the trains were packed.
Yeah. There was no Uber. There was no Uber back then.
6, 7, and you just have dinner and call it a day.
I'm the guy who does that. I'm the guy who does that.
I heard my wife laugh in the kitchen, bro.
Wait, your wife? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Good morning, Butterfly. How are you? Oh, God. I'm the guy who usually does that. Like, I'm the guy who does the stupid shit.
Hey, problem. You brought in another guy that does stupid shit to talk with you.
Let's go. Yes. I'll still take him over someone that rhymes for bat. But
oh man,
dude, I just need your opinion on something, man. I went on a rant this morning. Joel Embiid was trolling the Nuggets crowd. So the Nuggets were just booing him, the fans were just booing him, and he was like this. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Hey, I got a question for you. Did the scoreboard said the Sixers won?
No.
Then what the fuck is he doing?
And I was during the game too.
Dude, do that when you're up 40 and they don't have a shot, not when you're trailing.
Here, you want to see it? I got that. Oh wait, I'm
Dude,
just like, dude.
This dude gets me so like so many people in that organization get me really mad, and I'm not even a basketball guy.
He's not. He's not. I'm the basketball guy. He's not.
Like, dude, like how do you sit there and be and like yeah you look up at that scoreboard and you're down what 22?
Yeah.
Like, dog, don't do that shit.
I
You can't be doing that shit.
I hate it.
You are literally asking to become a lolcow, and that's exactly what you're getting. That's exactly what you're getting.
What is this, Boogie?
Dude,
What is this, Boogie 2988?
But like imagine playing a game of Fortnite, right? You have like 8 kills, you're having a good game, and as a person comes up to you, you start shit talking them as your armor hits 0 and then your health hits 50 and you haven't landed a shot.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Me. That's me.
How dumb would that make you personally feel?
I would laugh, honestly. You and I played. You know how I am.
Yeah, you would laugh because like I talked all this shit and I got my ass beat.
Yeah. That's where the Nuggets say.
If I was a player of the Nuggets the whole time that Joel's doing that, I'd just be standing there pointing up at the board.
Yeah.
Like literally doing this, be like, you're talking, we're winning.
Yeah.
We're doing what matters the most. We're winning this game. Like
a desire for power, that's why he crawl. I'm done.
He's mentioned
I still have a jersey up here.
He's mentioned we got to get you a Maxey jersey, dog. We got to.
I was gonna get a McCain jersey in the beginning.
Honestly,
of the season.
I don't know about getting that Maxey jersey because if Embiid sticks around, I don't know how long Maxey hangs.
I think it's Embiid done. I'm done with him.
I've been done with him for a couple years now.
The thing with Maxey, it's just like you got Edgecombe there. Like, you got a bright future with him, but I don't touch his organization. So it's just like, where does he go?
Yeah,
what does he do?
Can't trust Daryl Morey as far as you can throw them. And guess what? My shoulder's bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, I really can't. I really doubt that. Like they'll more than likely end up sticking by Embiid because he's the superstar of the team.
Yeah.
And eventually, Edgecombe, Maxey, all those guys are going to be like, dude, I want to win. I want to actually win a playoff series and make a push for a title. And guess what? Joel Embiid doing the DX suck it on the floor after merching his 19th drawn foul of the game ain't gonna do it.
You're right.
Super lacking star. Exactly. Like
I think Jeff.
Like Joel Embiid is a good talent. He is a good basketball talent. He is an awful basketball player. So he dropped 70, but who played on that team that he dropped 70 on?
Rookie Wemby, who had 33.
Aside from Wemby, who they have, like a starting to turn around Dalton Castle?
Stephon Castle wasn't even there yet.
Yeah, that's right. Castle wasn't even there. So, like, you literally had rookie Wemby, and that's it.
So
like, you can't even hold that over your head. Like, bro, Bam Adebayo dropped 81 on the Utah Jazz. Okay,
Bam Adebayo dropped it on the Wizards, 83.
Even worse. He dropped it on the Wizards, a team that literally brought over Trae Young, who literally has you've openly seen him not play defense.
Yeah. So me and you were actually talking about that a while ago. But
of course, someone who's as inconsistent a player as Bam Adebayo is going to be able to have a career-worthy game, let alone a historical game.
Healthy, Joel. I'm glad you brought this up, Jason, because I was going to ask this question to Austin in the chat right now. Jeff Teague, I forget what podcast he's on. Who cares, right?
It's his own podcast, I believe.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. I don't listen to it, right? But I see a clip on Twitter. He said a healthy Joel Embiid will be a top 3 center all time.
Yes.
No,
I agree with that. If he's healthy consistently, he is a dangerous player. When he is worried about his injuries, very possibly, hyperbolically, maybe.
Kareem, Will, Bill.
Totally different play styles.
I don't care.
The way the pace of the game is now, and the size of player that you have to play again. Dude, Wilt played against dudes whose average height was like 5'8".
And he's still taller than me.
he dropped 100 points on basically a group of grade school kids.
Here's the thing with that, right? They couldn't foul him. They were fouling the other players, so he wouldn't even get to the line.
Yeah, and like that's the way you have to do it, though. That's the way you cut off that kind of shit in modern basketball.
Would you take Shaquille O'Neal? Would you take Shaquille O'Neal over Embiid healthy?
Yes, absolutely. Because here's the thing: Shaquille O'Neal was a center that played center.
Yeah,
he stayed in the paint. He worked dudes down and he broke backboards.
Yes. All right.
Like, what am I going to get out of a 7'2"? What am I going to get out of it? Of course, I'm taking Hakeem over Embiid. Like, what am I getting? Especially like the way Embiid plays currently.
Yeah.
After all the injuries and stuff, Embiid spends a lot of his time hanging out around the 3-point line. You're a center, dog. You need to crash glass.
Well, that's what you blame the coaching, too.
It was a lot of Brett. I think a lot of the mentality that has been instilled in Joel Embiid is because of Brett Brown.
Yes.
And on top of that, as much as I love the program, his coaches in college too.
Kansas. Yep.
Yeah. Like they were like, dude, you're like, yeah, exactly. If Karl Anthony Towns can do it, Joel can do it. Obviously.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if Rudy Gobert can do it and win awards for it, Joel Embiid should be able to do it.
Defensive Player of the Year. 4.
And Joel has 4 inches on the guy. I call him the most
overrated center.
Dude, and Joel has 4 inches on him, Mitch.
I know.
How are you not doing anything defensively?
All right, I'm gonna throw this at you. How many rebounds does Embiid have? Average
for his career?
No. For this season, then I'll get to his career. This season, guess.
7.3.
7.5.
Dude, that's way closer than I expected to be. Holy shit.
He 7.5, and then all time, his career, 10.8.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna be just barely over 10 or just barely under 11.
Dude, the fact he was just like 0.2 off. 0.2 off is crazy to me.
Career average double-double. And you mean to tell me that people are putting Karl Anthony Towns over this man?
He's averaging for his career 27.6, so I round up usually. 28, 11, 4, 50% from the field, 34% from 3, 83% from the free throw line. That's his career.
With how often he hangs out behind that 3-point range, to be only shooting 34% is diabolical.
I know, right?
Like,
I know.
Like an inconsistent Kyle Korver year was better than Joel Embiid career.
Kyle Korver was one in a million.
Bro, I loved Kyle Korver here.
Oh, dude, I did too.
Like, that was my guy. Him when Keith Van Horn was here, bro.
Oh, I miss Keith Van Horn.
Yo, dude.
You want to hear something funny? TJ McConnell's career 3-point, 34%.
But that's the funny thing, though. People are like, Embiid's a good 3-point shooter, and then you go, yeah, well, what about TJ McConnell? They're like, TJ McConnell makes bad shot choices. Like, they shoot the same percentage. What are you talking about?
I love McConnell. If I could bring any Sixers player back, I'll bring
McConnell, I would
McConnell.
love to have back. Him, honestly, like the tail end of Michael Carter Williams' career, would have loved to have had him back here because he actually started getting good in terms of like distributing the ball.
Yeah. I love Michael Carter
Yeah,
Williams.
dude, Corver was a.
You want to hear something funny?
He was a guaranteed bucket most nights.
Markel Fultz is in the G League.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't he win like an award? I felt like he just did something last night. I saw something on Twitter.
I don't know, but I know. I think Markel Fultz is the only former Sixers draft pick left in the NBA that isn't Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons don't play, but he's still considered active. I don't think Jalil Okafor plays anywhere. I don't think
he's in the wrong era. He was in the wrong era. I said that multiple times. If Okafor played in the 80s and 90s, he would have been good.
Yeah, I don't think Nerlens Noel plays anywhere in the NBA.
Former, like how late are you talking? Because I can bring up.
I'm just talking process years.
Process years, okay.
Because I feel like Embiid and like Markel Fultz were probably like the end of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah. Tony Rowan is nowhere to be found. God, I loved him. I love Tony Rowan. Robert Covington. Robert Covington is not even in the league, is he? No.
Actually, he might. Actually, Rocco might be.
I think he's on the Rockets.
Let me see.
Here, look that up. I'm gonna look that up too. Robert Covington is still in the league?
Yeah, he plays for the Clippers, dog. My boy Rocco still playing on the Clip. Dario Saric still plays. That's right.
Yeah.
Dario Saric was just involved in the AD trade.
In the league.
Yeah, Saric was just involved in the AD trade. That's right.
So they're both in the league still.
Shit, I forgot about Super Dario, bro.
I did too. He almost won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
That year. He almost won it with Embiid.
Dude was a spark plug that year.
I loved Saric. I loved Saric.
Dude, in terms of hockey terms, to go from plug to pigeon in 3 years is crazy. Like,
yeah,
to go from to
Robert Covington,
Rocco baby, Rocco baby,
in the league. Yeah. How old is that man?
Oh, let me bring it back up.
I got it. Let's see here. Come on.
He's a year younger than me.
Wait, what?
35. I've hit UGG status.
Dario
I talk about sports players that people don't know.
Dario Saric is my age. He's 31.
Yeah, dude.
How?
Saric was young when he came over, dog.
Yeah.
Saric was really young. I think he was like 17, 18.
Yeah.
Oh no, he stayed overseas for a year before he actually came over. So I think he was like 18 or 19 when he came over.
Oh wow.
But he's had a long enough career that you're like, how is he only that old?
I know.
You remember seeing him play when you were a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was in my teens. Wait. During the process years? Yeah. No, I was 20. No.
Like late teens, 94. Early 20s was like.
I was born 94, so 20 years. I was in my 20s.
Yeah, like early 20s. Yeah.
Yeah, like late teens, early 20s. Yeah, that was me.
Dude, the most unforgivable part of the process years was passing up on Jaylen Brown for Ben Simmons. Not Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum for Ben Simmons.
No, he was the first overall pick, so technically we didn't over. He was the first.
We were in talks with Boston. Yeah, we were in talks with Boston to make a trade.
It went over. Yeah,
it was going to be a big flip.
Yeah,
We were basically like swapping drafts completely.
Yeah, Danny Ainge, bro. Danny
Ainge was like, "Nah, dude, I got my eyes on somebody. I think I'm gonna keep it."
And then look at him in Utah now. Look at Danny Ainge in Utah now. Look at that lineup.
Hey, he's establishing draft capital.
It's not just that. It's just look at the starting lineup. You got marketing. You got Jaren Jackson Jr. You got Ace Bailey. And you got Kessler?
Mm-hmm.
No, that lineup's gonna be freakishly tall.
Yeah, dude. They're
That's better than the
long as
Ben Simmons
hell.
one. Remember? Remember the Ben Simmons lineup? You had Simmons, Tobias, Al Horford, and Embiid.
Mm-hmm. Guess what?
Ugh.
I feel like Horford was a league plant to just tear this team apart.
Oh my god!
I
said that to my friend last week.
that for a minute? Because that man openly during his time with the Sixers kept talking about how he didn't like playing for Philly.
Yeah.
That man was
and then he
sabotaging
goes
that
right back to
organization.
Boston.
Dude, he went right back.
He went right back to Boston. Then he went to
you want to talk about being
Golden
a
State.
troll, dude? You want to talk about being a troll? For the hell with what Embiid's doing, dude. Al Horford came here for 1 year
That's like
to tear apart the
this?
organization, then go
People
back.
might hate. You ready for this? People might hate what I'm about to say. That's like Benedict Arnold crap.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's more like you and your boys are like you and a couple of friends are just in Call of Duty, just trolling your team. And then you see a spot open, so you tell one of your boys like, "Yo, get in the game now. There's an open spot on the other team," and they get in, and then they start trolling the other team.
Yeah.
and then you're like,
yeah,
and then like 3 people on your team leave because they get tired of it. You're like, "All right, bro, just leave and rejoin. Just leave and rejoin. You're gonna be on our side now."
Yeah.
Basically, what happened? Like Boston was like, "Bro, there's an opening over there. Go, get it."
I'm just saying this right now.
He came in, lit a live powder keg, and left.
It's a Philly thing.
Yeah,
it's a Philly thing.
It really is a Philly thing, bro.
Everything's a Philly thing here.
That is the most Philly thing ever, though, dude. Like,
yeah.
Like, nah, dude, I ain't gonna sign with y'all. Go over to the other team. Hey, guys. I'm out.
They traded him too. Remember, they did that for the Danny Green.
Yeah, he was part of the Danny Green trade. God,
Mitch, I know how you are. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, but here's the thing: you guys get it right.
Yeah, you guys hit the nail on the head every time.
We didn't.
No, we swing a hammer and the head disappears as it comes past our eyes again.
You know what kind of reminds me of? It's Thor's hammer. It's Thor's hammer, but it doesn't work.
It's Thor's hammer. It hits, like you see the whole head of the hammer come in, bang. Then you're like, all right, it's just a stick now.
Yeah, speaking of movies real quick, I still gotta watch that Spider-Man trailer that came out today.
I have to too, because okay. I just read the craziest possible theory, and it might actually make sense because I watched the trailer once, and I need to rewatch it now. In the comics, I think it was like 2005, there was a quick like 2 or 3 comic series called The Other, where Peter starts feeling like he's slipping away mentally.
Yeah.
He gets beat pretty bad by a guy that uses like psychic capability, and everyone thinks Peter's dead. But what happens is like Spider-Man's body leaves, hides under the Brooklyn Bridge in a web cocoon. Yeah. And then he meets like a spider deity who is like, are you a man that's trying to be a spider or a spider that is trying to be a man? He then awakens as a literal Spider-Man and is known as the Other. So like he goes through essentially a metamorphosis. He is Spider-Man no more.
Yeah.
So like I think you're gonna get to see that storyline, like because I also used to watch the animated series growing up as a kid. It was one of my favorite things. There was a part in that where instead of it being this whole like this real like clash within the self of like him slipping away from what he truly is kind of thing, to Spider-Man has now grown 4 more arms and Spider-Mandibles and is a literal Spider-Man and is wreaking havoc on the city of New York.
Yep.
So like, I'm genuinely interested because I really do need to rewatch that now and see if that's what they're actually alluding to.
I think it
But
is.
damn, it's gonna be so good. That we have what you call it? What's that other thing that we have coming soon? The Spider-Man Noir with Nicolas Cage. That looks
Oh my
really good.
God, I forgot about that.
Apparently, that you can either watch it in color or in black and white, which is going to be really really sick. I think that's a really cool idea.
I might
Yeah,
want to
the
watch it
way
in black and white, honestly.
yeah, it's going to be even better in black and white, and especially it's Nick Cage too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way Spider-Man got his powers was he was bitten by a radioactive spider.
Yeah.
And that's how he like developed all of his stuff. Because like if you remember from the Tobey Maguire film, like the newer Spider-Man iterations all use web blasters. So they have like a little thing on their wrist that has like the web material in it, and they have to replace canisters all the time. With Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, which is the original Peter Parker, he looks at his wrist and there's like a spot of white right here, which is basically his web gland.
Yeah.
So he just does that, and the web actually shoots from his wrist. Where with everyone else, it's a blaster that when they make that gesture, it'll shoot from like a canister in a little machine that's on their wrist.
Yeah.
So I feel like they should have done it with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man if they wanted to do the whole thing with the other, because a lot of the stuff that you would expect it to be, no, he's more like a crime fighter. I guess it would be like he just like almost like pseudo like Batman style, where like he basically beats people within an inch of their life and just leaves them somewhere. But like there are so many different ways they could go with this. I would have loved to have seen the whole other storyline with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, because I feel like that would have made more sense there, because he truly had a lot of like features of a spider. Where like I said, he had like the web gland on his wrist. When they did the zoom in of his fingers, when he first realized he was able to climb walls and stuff, you saw the little like the hairs come out of his fingers, which is what spiders use to adhere to surfaces. So like he truly was part spider, part man. Where with them, it's like they can just climb the walls and have the spider sense, but like that's pretty much it. And like of course they get like the upgraded strength and the speed and the agility and all that stuff, but like there's literally that one main difference between what you saw with Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland and what you saw with Tobey Maguire. So like there are some stark differences. I still love what they do with the films. Like I thought what the hell was it called? Homecoming?
Yes.
I thought that was such a good film. With all three of them together. I mean, they got to do the Spider-Man pointing meme, which I thought was really fun. But like overall, like the writing for that was really good. The storyline was incredible with that. Seeing all the old villains come back was really, really cool. But yeah, I'm genuinely excited for that. I'm still excited for Avengers Doomsday. Like I can't wait for that. It's gonna be so good.
Oh my God.
Dr. Doom has to be one of my favorite Marvel villains of all time.
I'm still trying to figure that out. Who's my favorite villain of all time? It's gotta be Thanos for me.
Thanos. I feel like Thanos is the easy answer, honestly.
I know because that's the thing.
Yeah, but simply because of his whole thing is get the power to destroy the universe.
Yeah.
Doom's whole thing is I'm doing this because fuck Reed Richards.
Yeah.
He just hates Reed Richards with a passion, dude. And that's the only reason that he does it.
Is it kind of like me with Orange Cassidy?
No, it's more like I mean, honestly,
I can't stand Orange Cassidy. You know that. Honestly, I stopped watching AEW because of him.
Dude. Nah, he's actually like gone into like being like having actual wrestling matches now, and they're really, really good.
I can't stand the character though. I just can't. I can't.
I get it. I totally get it. I totally understand that.
Yeah. All right, guys. It looks like we're gonna end here. Appreciate you coming on again, Austin. A weekly thing. People fucking love it. With that being said, guys, like, share, subscribe. We're gonna have the Yankees game on the channel at 1 p.m. Make sure you tune in there. And yeah, this week in Flyers hockey on Monday. This week in Phillies baseball coming very, very soon. And yeah, guys, catch you all later. And peace. Everyone have a good rest of your day.